Alongside Chris Webber and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see Utah taking on Portland. See, we have the guard matchup tonight. Plenty of fire in both backcourts.
This is a guard league now. Maybe the greatest accumulation of guards of all time when you think about what guards and their impact is in this league. And that's what fans love to see. That's what I love to see. Sharp shooting, creative passing, more than a few highlights, Euro stuff, breaking ankles, speeding up, the shimmy. Give me all of it. I'll take it.
Let's do it. Utah's shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And R.Rubio might be one of the most unselfish players in the league. Not only for his passing and how much he enjoys piling up assists, but how he does a great job adjusting to what the team needs him to do and not worrying about his own game.
D.Rillard.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game. And for Rubio, who has been in the eye of the media for so long, Greg, he's always been unselfish. We've always seen that in his style of play.
You're right, Kevin. You've always been able to see that with Rubio's game. Great at making quick reads, seeing passes before they develop. I mean, he can see who's open and who's going to be open before he even catches a pass.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Ingles. Favors with the screen. The wide open look here for Ingles. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J. To the wing on the left. Lillard from outside. Kicks it out to McCollum. It's Turner, high post. Nurkic. That one misses. Gobert with the defensive effort. Sinks the triple. Ingles has got 5.
Fruitful possession. Just doing what they can to extend the lead.
And that's what you have to do. Stay in the moment. Keep grinding. Not getting anything to fall here early. 4 straight misses to start the game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Trailblazers. 7-point differential. Inside. Pass to Favors. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Well, the defense had nothing to do with that turnover. They're just fortunate. That's just plain sloppy passing.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Gobert in the corner. Here's Ingles. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Terry Stotts, the head coach for the Blazers, he has earned the trust of this roster.
Yeah, if you talk to the players on his team, Kevin, they believe in the system that he runs. He's always willing to give players a chance to earn minutes. And he's up front with them. Playing under Stotts, you know that if you work hard and improve, he'll take notice and adjust the rotations accordingly.
And Utah has possession. Rubio outside. Another miss by Utah. Portland trails by 7. Stolen by Mitchell. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Favors. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on A.Aminu. And for so long, it seems Derek Favors has played in a crowded front court, but still can get the job done.
And Favors has shown his versatility and impact in spot minutes his whole career. Every team can use a player like Favors. He just eats up space inside and can play that tough D. Offensively, I think he'd like to get back to where he was around 2015, and hopefully he'll find the chances to do so.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Exum with it. Favors with the screen. Here's Udo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's McCollum. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. McCollum's got his first basket.
And it's encouraging whenever McCollum scores inside, proving that he's more than just a jump shooter.
Pass to Favors. Can't hit that one. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. And McCollum launches it from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
You got to appreciate the sharp shooting McCollum. When he's squared up from deep, you feel like it's going in every time.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Exum. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. On the free throw, no good. And a wide open look for McCollum. And another 3 for Portland. Utah leading. Pass to Favors. Over McCollum. Here's Exum. Out to Favors. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. McCollum outside. Back to Lillard. A 3. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Utah out in front, up 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
And really, for the whole first quarter, they've maintained their intensity. Let's see how long they can sustain it.
Portland trails by 4. And it's McCollum in the corner. Outside Turner. Pass to Lillard. Screen by Nurkic. Down low. Off the screen. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Knowing early on you want to win games, of course, but maybe even more important, Chris, establishing your identity for the long haul.
Yeah, I mean, early wins and losses, they can be deceiving. If you think about teams that peak too early, you want to make sure that you establish your identity. And I would suggest for any rookie, your main character of your identity should be this: great listener, hard worker. After that, we'll see how many points you score, how many rebounds you get. But you need to come in as a rookie, humble, ready to work, ready to listen, and then usually things will sort themselves out.
Great perspective. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, as we know, Rudy Gobert is a 7-footer with an aggressive mentality. He said some guys don't have pride, but I do, sometimes too much. Quinn Snyder said he gets angry, which I like. Whatever kind of stereotypes Americans have about the French, they don't apply. Not to him anyway, guys.
Ooh, thank you, T.A. He is indeed a fiery competitor. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A nice shot by Exum.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Here's Aminu. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Offensive rebound. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Portland making a change here. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Leonard. They set the pick. Pass to Layman. Right wing. Outside Curry. For 3. Utah with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
They grabbed their own miss. Cephalosha with it. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's Bradley from 3. And Layman pulls it down. Portland trails by 3. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Well, the defense had nothing to do with that turnover. They're just fortunate. That's just plain sloppy passing.
And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Stauskas. To the middle. 6 feet out. No good on the shot. Utah leading by 5. Here's Mitchell. Here's the 3. Another miss by Utah. Layman. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for Utah.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now, here's A.Aminu. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And they're able to recover. 4 on the shot clock. Curry with it. Now defended by Exum. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
To Gobert. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And 2 for 1, that's what they'd like to get right now.
Yeah, this could come down to the correct play call. Let's see what they do right here.
Outside Favors. Here's Mitchell. He's covered by A.Aminu. Mitchell outside. Back to Favors. Stolen by McCollum. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Portland may have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Free throw good. Nurkic.
Still young with loads of upside. Nurkic is comfortable playing the enforcer. I mean, you can tell he wants to keep improving.
Back to Rubio. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And so it's Utah. Bringing the quarter. The second half just about to get going here. Portland trails by 7. And Ricky Rubio R.Rubio gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. McCollum outside. 5 to shoot. Lillard outside. Fires the 3. It's Nurkic, top of the key. It's McCollum on the wing. He's got 8. Here's A.Aminu. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Inside. Mitchell outside. Back to Favors. There's the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
E.Turner, the former #2 pick out of Ohio State, he acts as a utility knight for this team. He can wear a lot of different hats. His versatility might be his best trait.
Portland needs to get off a shot. A 3 from McCollum.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
And don't forget about the good hand-eye coordination. I mean, he almost corralled it in for the steal.
And with Turner, as you mentioned, Greg, he can play both wing spots and does whatever you need from him on offense.
Well, you like when he's playing in the post and bullying small wings. Much better from that area of the floor than from outside. He also can act as a playmaker, very adept at running the pick and roll.
And once Lillard hits the ground running, he's ready to throw it down. The D has got to step in front of him to prevent that.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Everyone seems to suffer small injuries, C-Web, over the course of a season. Who does the best, you think, at battling through those minor bumps and bruises and injuries and still continues to play well?
You know what, Kevin? I can't answer that question because whoever does it does not let us know also that they're hurt.
They hide it. Yeah, good point. You're right.
Because the main guys that get through it,
yeah,
they're not going to tell you.
Good point. A different look for Utah. Pass to Udo. Here's Bradley. That shot misses. Great D that time from Leonard. Portland trails by 3. To the inside. Nurkic. Bradley with some nice D. Outside Crowder. Exum with a wide open look. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Some great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
Back to A.Aminu. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Well, at this point of his career, Aminu knows who he is, an effective two-way player who likes being a glue guy.
Now, here's Exum. 10 points for him. Pass to Crowder. And stolen by Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. Out to the wing. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Lillard's got 8.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Now, here's Exum. Over McCollum. Exum's shot is off. Portland trailing here. Pass to McCollum. .51 left to play here in the third. Screen by Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
They've shown some character tonight. There was no quit in them, even when they were down big.
It's stolen by A.Aminu.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Yeah, it's a combination of urgency and efficiency. Let's see how they execute.
Pass to Udo. Back to Exum. From beyond the arc. Utah the rebound. Outside Crowder. From deep. Rebound by Nurkic. Here's Turner. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And fourth quarter. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. So it's Utah now. Mitchell outside. Off with the layup.
He loses concentration at the moment of truth and blows the layup.
And there's the foul. It'll go on J.Ingles. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's Stauskas from the arc. Rebound, Utah. Fires from deep. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Here's Curry. Now here's Harkless. Outside Curry. And R.Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Now Curry. They set the pick. Clock at 6. To take the lead. Good D by Rubio.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The drive by Mitchell. Kicks it out to Rubio. Another miss by Utah. And Portland with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Gobert, the screen. Out to Favors. Fires the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
They set the pick. Here's Curry with the three. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 5-point Portland lead.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And Utah has possession. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from 18. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here.
Yeah, Greg, but this ball game is too close to be taking plays off on D. I don't care how tired you are right now. You better suck it up.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the basket by Rubio. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over the stretch. They really need to refocus here.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Terry Stotts went over with his team. He is not happy with the perimeter defense. He said, guys, our three-point line is too lax, and they're getting wide open shots. Got to get over screens and get on top of them and get them off the line. We'll see if they get the message, guys.
Lillard outside. There's the pick. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Screen by Nurkic. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Nurkic.
Now, this is what you want from Nurkic. Fearless player who welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Out to the wing. The drive by Gobert. Misses in close. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Portland leading. Screen by Nurkic. To the paint. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
What a time to turn it over. I mean, if this game doesn't go their way, we're going to look back on that.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert the screen. Mitchell outside. Rubio outside. 5 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Favors can't get it to go.
Well, look, his teammates are going to stop giving him the ball if he keeps taking shots like that.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. Favors with the screen. From the arc. And it's Mitchell missing. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Guys separate themselves by how they perform in clutch situations. Give this man his props.
And the basket by Rubio.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Well, this is starting to get real.
Nurkic. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his third foul of the game. And it's Utah's ball. They trail by 1. And here's Rubio. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, for all the talk about Rubio's passing, I think one thing that gets overlooked is his defense. Both his on the ball and defensive rebounding are very strong for the point guard position.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Screen by Nurkic. Up off the screen. Yes!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Pass to Ingles. Right side Favors. Here's Gobert. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively if they keep getting him touches.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. And folks, we couldn't decide a winner in regulation, and we're getting set for the jump ball to start overtime. And so off the tip, it's Utah. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Rubio left side. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Mitchell missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got the first points here in the overtime period for Portland. Pass to Favors. It's stolen by A.Aminu. Deflects the pass. Shot by Collins, no good. The drive by Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, you can't lay that pass in there any better.
Lillard outside. Kicks it out to McCollum. Inside. Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Love the unselfish mindset. I mean, McCollum is always looking to set his guys up.
Mitchell with it. Favors with the screen. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Rubio with a wide open look. And Utah another three.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
That's because he's finding his spots. No hesitation. You can sense his confidence.
Lillard outside. McCollum outside. Just three to shoot. Gobert with the block. And he recovers it. And there's a foul. It's on C.J.McCollum. That'll be his second foul of the game. Utah leading. Rubio outside. Outside Favors. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. Good.
But high percentage looking tight. It's hard to miss that one.
And Portland with the ball. Lillard from outside. Connects. And that shot brings them to within just one.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Turner to the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Here's Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Nurkic. Down low. Up off the screen. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And an intentional foul right there. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.